We got a camera problem again. What the hell am I? Everything fucking up right now. Yes. All right. Yo, welcome to the Wheelers Podcast. Yeah, we back. How you doing? It's Danny D. We in the building. We right here with you. Okay, let's get into the part two of this show, current event show, Politics Friday show, part two. Let me go ahead and write part two in here so you guys can see that. Let me go ahead and write that part two quick so that we can differentiate what it is. There we go. Part two. All right. Current events. We got a lot of current events to talk about. There's a lot of current things that's going on in people's life right now that's going it's a lot going on. People got a lot of situations that are pretty unique to them. And, that's what's currently going on in your personal life. But if you think about what's affecting you from the externals, the shit that we can't even help, it's the damn government. It's everything around it. We have to understand how to come up with new strings of income without working your body to the bone, without destroying your internal processes, without giving so much of yourself and yielding no return. So it's a whole shit ton of thinking that has to go into that form of thinking because of the fact that, man, ain't nobody gonna give you that opportunity. That's some shit you gotta really formulate. And you all have the power to do it. We all got the power to come up with something, to use a vehicle that's gonna drive you into success. Because guess what? If you're waiting on some shit, that shit ain't never gonna come true. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen for you or me. So therefore we have to come up like we always have done, like we have been groomed to do, like we understand how we have no choice but to do other than do for self. And when you got a team of people that love you, appreciate you, want to rock with you, want to fuck with you, want to deal with you, want to build with you, that's who your chosen squad is. That's who you deal with. That's who got your back. That's who you got to have their back too. Because if you don't, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all the love. I appreciate y'all the love. Hey yo, that's what's happening. That's what's happening. We got the hood guru. What's happening, homie? Yes, indeed, Pimmy. So the thing is, all I'm trying to explain to people is how to get it for yourself, but you don't have to do it alone. You got people that will build with you, will rock with you, will orchestrate with you in order for you to get to you know, the the higher the higher valves. You got different valves within yourself. Like you got chakras. So when you elevate that shit, the valves in your brain open up. That means you can create better as well. You can always, come into another, you can step into another realm that elevates your thinking capabilities as well. So it's a whole lot of things that you have to internalize. Not necessarily you got to internalize things that are bad. You have to internalize things that are healthy, things that will feed your prowess. And that prowess that you have will feed into your progress. Your progress will reap rewards because you're putting into yourself properly. And that means you understand the process. And again, I tell you, what's the process? Loving who you are, learning and loving your capabilities, your skill sets, how you're able to, you know, get to that next level just by monitoring your daily bread. How much you intake, what you intake. What value is it? Does it sustain you? Does it feed you? Does it nurture you? Who do you have around you? All that shit is important. I promise you, every single fabric of what you intake is extremely important to you. Maybe you're going to find out all you need is you. and the people that love you, the people that value you, the people that equate to you, the people that you value in exchange with, so that when that comes back, you feel appreciated. So therefore, you have the ability to appreciate. See, everything is a back and forth. It's an exchange. Everything is an exchange, it's back and forth. However you want is how you're gonna get it. But if you got an agenda, then let me know you don't fuck with me like that. If you got something you got going on that's not very valuable in order for us to build, and you don't want to build, you want to exchange, then that's how it's got to go. Or we can just relinquish all this shit and not even deal, because the dealings are not worth the build. There's no building, it's destruction. So do you want to deal in destruction, or do you want to build, or do you want to take place in the point of building so that there's no destruction, there's only progress through the process? Never forget about the damn process. The process is what yields the proper return, meaning success, valuable relationships, invaluable exchanges, the appreciation of learning, exchanging, and that back and forth yields more what? Return of better relationships, exchanges. All of this, all we're talking about is money, currency, relationships. People that you value and value you, so that proper exchange. You're always on time. You're committed to the goals. You're committed to how the process actually works without you being so damn in your head, defeating yourself before you ever got started. There's no real yield of return. So dig, man. Let me get some people in here that want to talk to me, man. Let me see if I can get you on the loudspeaker. I'm going to invite some folks, see what's happening. I see a lot of people giving me the likes. I love you guys, too. I appreciate what you got, too. What's happening, homie?
What's up? What's up, buddy?
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, buddy, drinking beer and hanging out. What are you doing?
I'm having me a little drink. I'm doing a podcast. What's up, buddy? Hey, man, that was cool. We're going to slow up, man. That was kind of funny. That was wild. But anyway, yeah, man, we're going to slow up on that. That was too wild. We're going to try to invite a few people that we can see that want to come and join in. We're going to invite a couple of folks, see what's happening. But yeah, man, we got you on the speaker tonight, so we can converse. Whoever wants to come in, all right. See what's happening. Yeah, we like to have a good time on the Will Lives podcast, but we like to stay elevated in thought. We like to appreciate the value of each other, so that when we are communicating and exchanging, I want you to get something out of it. I want you to feel like I'm in the game with you, like I know you're in the game with me. So, those type of exchanges are valuable, very appreciative. They're very specific, and they mean a lot because it's interpersonal. So when you got that type of attitude, you're going to always be able to, accept that because it's pure, So when you're dealing with a real person, when you're able to exchange, and that exchange is real pure, and it's so you always want to keep that attitude. It's very necessary. It's palatable. You know what I'm saying? People are very perceptive to you being genuine. Practicing humility and practicing a way of being on their level. We are meeting each other on a level so we can exchange properly, and that give and take is always impeccable and appreciated. It's how you go forward. But that going forward process, the reason why I kind of repeat it and I let you know is because you have to maintain it. That's what repetition is all about. It's about repeating that same process, getting better at it, so that that currency exchange is higher. So when you have a better relationship, you got longevity behind it. You have more with appreciation. You have built within that type of apparatus. So the exchange rate goes higher. You get to get more. That's how life, kind of, rewards you. and the people around you, people that deal with you, you're set out to be rewarded because of those type of newfound abilities that you have, those new strengths. See, sometimes when you thought you had a weakness, you just hadn't figured out. You hadn't figured out the code. So when you finally figured out how to crack that code, and you found the key, and when you opened up that valve, you found success because you don't crack the code. So you always had it in you. You just had to crack the code to get to the meat, to get to the guts of the pulp. We talk about the fruit. You got to get to the pulp. The nutrition. You have found a way to get through the whole of those, inter pieces those skill sets that you had locked away, but you find a way to get through the whole to get to the pulp so that you can eat your fruit. It's like raising a child, or it's like equating something to an external entity, but yet and still you're dealing with you. So it's like a newfound skill set that you had that you're real good at. And that's that baby element that you got to keep your mind like a child to understand this skill that you can master, and you can make it pay you. You can make it. You can orchestrate it. You can mold it, build it. You can master it, and you can also make it do things that you've ever dreamed of being, because you've molded and mastered that specific skill set that you have internalized, so that you can push out in order to exchange. Everything is about an exchange, relationships and exchange. So these things are just true. You just have to catch on. You have to understand. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to. You can just actually do the math, and you would understand that the math is good and it works. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you too long. I just wanted to give you a part two for with these current events and these politics, man. I always try to start it talking about what's going on, but I always want you to lead back to you, and that's the whole trick that I'm trying to sell you as well. Don't buy into the tricks of politics. It's multiple bloodsuckers. That's what they do. They suck the shit out of you. Let me see if I can get another invite here. See if somebody gonna fuck with me tonight. Get a couple more invites. See what's happening. Miss Don't Fuck With You. I'll invite her. Invite that suggested creator. Invite that person. Okay. A couple more people. Okay. All right, I gotta turn you down a little bit. How you doing? I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm great.
All right. What you talking about on your station, your podcast, your apparatus? What you got going on?
Oh, man, I'm just here. They want to listen to me call me and kind of screen share.
All right, I'll tap the screen, give you a follow. Miss Don't Fuck With You. I hear you. Well, I talk about a lot of things that are positive, but also I'm a realist. Talk about positive things, about being the best version of yourself, but also not taking no shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we also got a lot of insight into what goes on in the politics, into the world, and where our place is into it. Being a Black Aboriginal, I stand up and I look out for my people. I like to inform my people because I don't think we have any friends. I think we all we got. Some people, they pretend to be our friends, but they like taking from us more than they like contributing to us. So that's kind of how I see our situation, our current situation. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree? All right.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I like talking to a lot of people, from especially my people. That's always special because we get to connect. We don't necessarily know each other fully or thoroughly, but we always get a chance to connect with each other and see the status of where we at, our temperature and how we need to move forward. So, you know what I'm saying? It's all peace over here. Yeah. So, yeah. So what you vibing into? What you vibing into tonight? What's music? What's your music selection? Oh, okay. I like R&B and old school. I really know rap type of person. Oh, that's cool. I love R&B myself. I'm a big R&B fan. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's always that good feel good music. Rap music guy sometimes, but yeah, you gotta keep it. Yeah. We like to keep it easy sometimes. Keep it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. What's happening? Hey. We can do what you want to do. What's happening? Let's go. All right. Hello. What's happening? What's happening? She jamming over there though. I'm out of Atlanta, but I'm originally from Pensacola. Where y'all from? I'm from Chicago, but I'm from Minnesota. Oh, I fuck with all them places, man. You know what I'm saying? I got folks in Chicago. I got folks in New Orleans and all up through Louisiana. I'm originally from Pensacola. How about you, homie? Where you from? Oh, I'm finna mute his ass. I'm finna mute his ass. He muted. He finna shut the hell up. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Oh, that he just I ain't finna let him talk. He finna shut the hell up is what he finna do. He ain't finna get up here. I don't even know what the hell he talking about. So I don't know. I just had to block Buddy because he was just talking that crap. I ain't even know what the hell he was talking about. So I wasn't finna let him talk. I just didn't want to, I went to but I wanted to put on my girls two boys my daughter, Okay. Well, I won't be long. I was just on here to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Straight up. It's all good though, We keep it cool. Straight up. For sure. I got you. I don't know who this dude is down here. He running his mouth though. I don't know why he talking like that though. I don't even understand what he's saying. That's why he muted right now. He can just hang up though. It'd be cool if he just hang the hell up. But it's yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm about to hang up in this motherfucker. Yeah, that's why I'm about to ride though. I'm about to hang up on you. Hold on, just let it go. I can't because this jerk off here, man. I gotta roll. I'll let you sis. All love. I'm a roll. All good. I ain't tripping about this shit, man. I get the hell up off here. I don't worry about TikTok. This is why I don't be tripping on TikTok. You know how you can tell this delineation? Yeah. Okay. I get back on there live because I can. And my people to come back in the room anyway. So I just won't press no more buttons for them to come in and sabotage my show because that's what they do. A lot of times, you run into a lot of weirdos, man. It's the current politics and states of the world. There's a lot of, strange people that do. People are strange. I mean, it ain't even got to be strangers. It can be people that you thought you knew or you knew. They kind of strange too sometimes. So you just kind of really gotta garner and monitor yourself, your situation. You know, you got to be very aware. Shit. You just be aware. If you're not aware, then you know it's gonna be a problem. All right, who we got here? Let me accept that. Oh my God! Oh wow!
What's up? Where you from? Where y'all from?
Atlanta, Pensacola. What's happening? Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know the Wheelers Podcast is anything. I'm gonna entertain a little bit on TikTok. I just want y'all to know the wheel is yours. Take it easy.